46, 45. And we can start with this lab. This looks like a 2-room start. It is. I'm fairly sure it's a 2-room start. How's the Glacier Cascade Miner going? It's going alright. I am currently in Act 6. Well, okay, it's kind of going alright. The clearing and the damage is fine. This is the first time in a while I've leveled the life build. There is a gap in the world. There's a gap in the world behind this door. This is the first time I've leveled a low life build in a while. And I need help. Yeah, I have issues, and these issues mostly revolve around the fact that it's like, the fact of, I'm grabbing life nodes that are along the way, that I plan to spec out of later. I still have no life. Now granted, that's supposed to be like that because I'm a low life build, but, for the leveling process, it's kind of rough. Again, honestly, I can't remember the last time I played low life. The last time I very clearly, the last time I remember playing low life was a long time ago when Blade Vortex used to have 50 stacks. I can't remember the time between then and now if I've ever played low life since then. Okay, you know, the low life Guardian. Yeah, the low life Guardian was probably the only other time. The most recent time I've leveled a low life character. However, that character is an anomaly because you can level that as low life RF. So that's a bit of an anomaly when it comes to leveling up like I guess a self-cast low life build. Yeah, that was the most recent quote-unquote low life character, but leveling that is just completely different from leveling every other low life build. So I am lost and I am struggling. Well, struggling life-wise. The damage is totally fine. I guess I might need to turn off Hatred for a while, despite the fact that I want to use the Hatred Jewel. I might have to turn off Hatred for a little bit, and what's it? Actually, just run Discipline. The thing is, I don't really need boss carries, because I can one-shot, I feel like I can one-shot bosses. My problem is clearing out zones. Clearing out zones. I'm walking through the zone made of glass. That's where the main issue is. Leveling with Arc Mines is better than GC early. I know. I did level with Arc Mines up until 28, but I am the type of person who likes leveling with the skill that you're going to use in the end game. For example, this character, I could have leveled this character as Sunder, like dual wield Sunder, up until I started lab running. Nah, I leveled till 87 using Cleave. The moment I could put Cleave on, I leveled with Cleave. I'm that guy. The moment I put on Glacial Cascade, I was running GC Mines. I know it's inefficient and slow, but that's how I like playing this game. I'm sorry. Okay, well this lab immediately started off with problems. There's a Dark Shrine and a Switch puzzle inside rooms. Which build I use to farm Elder? Arc Traps. Take note, that Arc Trapper, if you're doing nothing but Uber Elder, that Arc Trapper was probably better as Fire Trap if you want raw damage. Why did I use Arc Trap over Fire Trap? Because I like the clear of Arc Trap way too much. I had enough damage for Uber Elder. I didn't have like super OP broken like excess damage for Uber Elder, but I had enough to do it where I was confident in using like a semi unoptimized build for Uber Elder. I was willing to sacrifice my single target for like blazing through maps. Now if I really wanted to, I could have like gem swapped for Uber Elder, but I didn't want to go that far. Arc 4 slot, Glacial Cascade, and 6 link. 4 shot Arc clears fine. 6 link helm with a +1 mine innervate for Arc Trap, to be honest. I could do that, but I was doing I was doing the rainbow build. I was trying out the rainbow build. I have no flasks. Please die quicker. That's what happens when you don't have any flasks on this build, apparently. Oh, okay. You're talking about the helm. Oh, okay, you're talking about the GC miner. I could just clear with arcs. I mean, GC mine's clear, totally fine. Okay, you know, I'm also, you know, I guess I need to establish this as well. Or I should probably establish this mostly for myself. Maybe I shouldn't play Arc Mine with Glacial Cascade Mines. Not because I'm intentionally being inefficient, because I don't want to, like... I don't want to put myself into the position where it's like, yeah, but I'm not playing Arc. I don't want to end up being in that position. I was like that up until I got the jewel. I was like that up until I got the jewel. I tried to play two other characters before this Glacial Cascade Miner. But the reason I couldn't play the two other characters is because I kept telling myself, why not just play my Arc Trapper? I don't want to do that with my GC Miner. I don't want to say, it's like, why am I just not playing Arc? I don't want to put myself in that position. Please be a good lab. Well, I already have problems with that. There's two things inside rooms, and we got charge disruptors. Yeah. At least be an okay layout. Looking okay so far? Nah. Unfortunately, it was a very, very rough start. This league will only have one good god tier lab, and the rest were at best mediocre. I would agree with that. We had one amazing lab, and I farmed the hell out of that. Ever since then, we pretty much have had labs where it's like, I could farm this. There has been a lab that I got, oh, I want to farm this lab. Every other lab has been, I could farm this. I'm waiting for I want to farm this lab. Today doesn't look like that day because of starting out with charge disruptors. Immediately, like, tanks it. It tanks this lab super hard. Where is... Okay, I can't actually... Okay. I was trying to find out which area was... could I peek around to see what was behind the... Oh, which was the reward. I can't see which one the reward is. Okay, good. It was the key. Which means when I find the escort gauntlet, I don't need to do it. A link to your broadcast now showing on the Pee Wee Lab homepage. I found it in the recent post under useful links page. Oh, hold on. I know exactly what... Okay. I know why that is happening. Let me go resolve that. I keep forgetting this is a thing I need to do. It should be on the homepage now. Feel free to let me know if it is currently showing on the homepage. But it should be now. charges disruptors tank the lab. For me, the reason they tank the lab is because not only is it a waiting phase, it's a waiting phase that is really difficult to deal with, or can be difficult to deal with. Let me phrase it that way. It is not fun to deal with a charge disruptor buff to Zaro. Even as a Juggernaut, it's not a fun thing to do. Yeah, dealing with the phase and also it lengthening the lab by just kind of waiting, that sucks. Like, even though I had to wait for that second portal to spawn, that was still probably faster than a charge disruptor phase. Unsure if this is, okay, no, yeah. Unsure if that was a Dark Shrine or just nothing. It was just nothing. I saw it from Zara. How's lab looking? We've had a few things inside rooms in the beginning. Everything in the second section is technically along main paths because the split path is connected. So the second section is alright. We have a split path third section again. EMP, thank you very much. I am still in disbelief that I own that Watcher's Eye. It is mine. It is the most valuable item I will ever own. And is potentially one of the most valuable items in Incursion Softcore right now, or expensive items in Incursion Softcore. I cannot confirm or deny that. But it's up there in terms of expensive items in the Temp League, in Softcore Temp League. Am I considering the 20 mirror offer? I don't know if that was a serious offer or not. Some people said that guy always makes joke offers. But I did legitimately get a serious, I think I got a serious 10 mirror offer for it in Incursion. Lab has some issues today, unfortunately. Is this a Dark Shrine? Yeah, this is a Dark Shrine. All I have left are 2 Dark Shrines. Cars and PoE. Oh yeah, I need to sell that jewel to buy a house and a car. I need to go buy a lottery ticket to see what happens. Nope, no cold lieutenants today. Oh, I am currently using the jewel. I am currently using the jewel. I'm having some fun with the jewel before I decide it's fate. The character that is using the Hatred Jewel, I'm still leveling the character. It is a Glacial Cascade Miner. It is only like level like 52. And if you want to know what build I'm doing with it, it is Low Life Mines. Check out Winz's stuff. It's been forever since I've played a low life build, like a proper self-cast low life build, let alone a miner. So as a result, I'm just taking a page out of Winz's book and trying out his build. What's the point in getting 20 mirrors in standard unless you're going to do shady stuff? The jewel is basically ascendancy. The point of getting 20 mirrors in standard is a few things. You can buy a bunch of alt arts, or you can have them in your stash and masturbate furiously to them. Those are the options. I guess you can do you can mirror some items, but who does that? Double corrupt the jewel. I double corrupted my perfect calms. I'm not double corrupting the jewel. I did the calms as a karma sacrifice. And double the chrome recipe. Oh god. Double the first item you find on the beach. You can also masturbate fiercely to the water side jewel. I mean, according to that Reddit post, some people did. With the hope all art gets some more use in Temp League someday. It is the thing that's been proposed to GGG that I don't know if they're ever gonna do, because it's the idea of paying a certain amount to make a permanent skin transfer. It's like basically like $15 to be able to turn an item into a permanent skin transfer. But it's probably be more than $15 because you get a lot of use out of a permanent skin transfer. Okay, this is saws. Granted, I would probably do that. I would probably do that. If I had the option to pay GGG to, instead of just having like a temporary skin transfer, allow me to turn something, just convert an item into a permanent skin transfer that I can use forever, I would totally do that. Not entirely sure if that's a sound business decision though. Yes, this is the Crit Cleave character. The most interesting alt art I have, I don't know if it has 3D art though, but the most interesting alt art I currently have is an alt art Whispering Ice. An alt art Whispering Ice. I do somewhere also have an alt art Malagaro's Malagaro gloves. I just don't remember where they are. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot this was supposed to be on the other character. Oops. Alright. Let me go ahead and make these lab notes and get a